Hey everybody, let's play some Mario Kart 64. We're on, let's see, Sherbet Land today.
Select your player. Select map.
Let's do a little warm-up. Hope everybody's having an amazing weekend. Oh, this seat. Gotta put it in like the right spot. Also the camera. All right. So we're gonna do these attempts on lap 2, and you know what? I need to get this, get my headphone / microphone attached. Okay. Actually, I don't like where that's attached. Let's try that again, Nick. Okay. I actually need to practice that a lot. I need to do another right-hand mini turbo. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these attempts are done on lap 2. It's just how it's done. It clears the penguins out of the way in the tunnel. I'm gonna want one more mini turbo than that. $33.60. That's much more the racing line I need to be doing. You know what I need to do is delete the existing ghost, just manually delete it. Oh, Nick. Stupid. Faster rhythm with those would be good. Yo boy. I believe DK is going to be the next track I run for a top 300 fast lap. The good news about that one is I think it's a lap 1 track. You don't need to do it on lap 2. For the fast lap, of course. Or you can go for the double on that track. No, wait. No, I don't think that's a great double track. It was for me when I was like lower leveled. Crummy. But not a terrible crummy. A crummy that gives me hope. Oh, that hurt. Hurt my pride. Sounded like Bill Clinton for a second there. Pride. Stupid. That's... I'm trying to get to the line for lap 2. Lap 2 starting line at about the 33-second mark. To hit the penguin cycle the right way, from my understanding, that's a good time to do that. Here we go. $33.10. Come on now, Nikki. Time to get some 32s laps. That ghost you see up there is like a lap 1 attempt ghost. Like, so I use like all 3 shrooms on that attempt that you see up ahead. All 3 shrooms on lap 1 specifically. Not quite fast enough to get what I want there. You know what? I'm gonna delete that ghost.
Option.
Oops.
Data.
Data. Raise a ghost. Kaboom.
Time trial. Select your player. Select map.
Let me try that without doing the camera and everything. Oh, gee. I need to fire off those mini turbos faster so that I don't run into that problem. That was not cool. Maybe I, at my pace, need to wait for the next cycle at about the 38-second mark. If I don't have like a great lap 1, that's what I'm gonna have to do. It was pretty good up until that point. I'm just going for it. I want to be on the left side of that penguin. Not dead center on the penguin, preferably.
Good luck.
Thanks for the good luck. Happy Sunday, Zach. Here we go, lap 2 attempt.
You almost had it.
This time, I'm gonna wait for the... Well, it's interesting. When I wait like that, that's kind of what ends up happening to me. I think I have to, because I'm out of rhythm, I'm not as good at going from a cold start. It took me forever to get used to doing that on Frappe Snowland. I just don't know about that for Sherbet Land. Because it just starts off at a rocket ship's pace. Oh, jeez. So let's roll. Let's roll right into that penguin. Oh, nice. 9 hours. Well, cool is that? Excited for you. Very, very cool. That would seem like the place to do it. You'll find a lot of fellow appreciators there. Very nice. That's about as good as you can do without a shroom. I like this lap. Here we go. Ooh, took that way wide. Let's see what we got though. All right, 33.20. Yeah, you're gonna go from 0 to 60 on that, Zat. Just an immense playtest, sounds like. Let's test that theory out, Zat. Oh. Whoop. $33.13. Not a bad one. A little music glitch. Jeez. Jeepers. Yeah, I could probably use a ghost. A clean 3 laps has eluded me today. I did actually just delete the ghost, where I had a lap 1 attempt, but then I quit the lap 1 attempts. Started doing lap 2 attempts, so that ghost became moot. Well, he came out of nowhere. Oh, I really thought I could get around that boy. Really thought I could. Now, I shouldn't be doing that little mini turbo before the jump. That should only be if I'm not using a shroom. The muscle memory just takes over. Come on, what do we got? Yes! That's it! Wow. Well, there it is. Yes, dude. Yes. Yes. All right, fast lap goals. "29 minutes. That's 7 out of 16 achieved. Can we hit the halfway point today? Yes. 140.86. Let's just submit this on the site for right now. 32.86. $298. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. And now. Dude, I can't believe that. That was awesome. All right. Cool. So next track. Time for the DK. You may have heard of him. He's the leader of the bunch.
Okay.
Okay. So excited about that. That was awesome. Awesome. Top 300 Sherbet Land. Felt good. So both snow tracks. Dunzo. All right, now top 300 time is a King B time on this track. I'm gonna need to hit a 37-12 on DKJP. What'd I say, 37-12? Yes, 37-12 will tie me at 299 with a couple other people, knocking someone else down to 303 if we precisely hit that time. But all right, dude, I can't remember what to do on this track though. So let's just enjoy the music. While I watch a fast run of this track. All right, oh, cutting straight across the grass at the start. Mini turbos. 3-minute turbos, bunch of hops. Okay, fires the mini turbo as soon as, or fires the shroom as soon as he lands. Off the ramp, of course. Still up to this point, only one shroom used. Left-hand shroom down the hill. I gotta watch that again. Okay, so after that section, after jumping across the little grass section, you jump left and then just fire that shroom. Empty off of the bridge, and boost up the final hill. All right, and that dude got a 35.09. All right. But we're going for a 37-12. Let's do it. I got it, Zach. I'm sorry. Never step away. Did I miss something? Yep. You know, on that particular run, I ended up not doing that. However, I think there was some merit to your idea. Okay, that we want to be a mini turbo. 1, 2, 3, we're going under the bridge. Then we're just gonna hop, 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 hop. Oh. So this is a change of pace right here. Not a bad placement. Shroom right away. I did get the mini turbo. We're cutting across here, but next time we need the mini turbo, and then this is shroom 2. This is shroom 3. Something like that. Sloppy, but the bones are there. crummy. These are just warm-ups, friends. Just warm-ups. Just a little warm-up. Yeah, I started this stream at a universal rank of 306. And, I mean, if we get something good here, we can cut that down by a couple of ranks. Man, I do not need to be doing a slide before I do my thing. Before I hit the ramp, I do not need to be doing a slide. This ain't no world record we're going for. Yeah, it didn't do any differently keeping my speed up, taking me farther. So there is a particular tree that I gauge my jumps off of, and that is, there's like one tree that's kind of darker than the others. See it up there, straight ahead, a little to the left. If you're just to the right of this tree, that's a pretty good spot at my level. If you're aiming just to the right of it. Oops. Crummy. Man, I'm glad these are lap 1 attempts. I sure am. Oh boy. Well, that rocketed me up there pretty well. 38. Okay, so current PB is 37:53. Let's keep it rolling. Let's get one in the 37s. Yeah, already that's getting a lot more precise. Too far. Too much. I'll have to get the feel for this all over again. Every time I come back to this track, it's like, I gotta get the feel for the jump. I gotta get the feel for the jump. Cheapers. If I get a good lap 1, we'll save a ghost. No, wait, shoot, we can't save a ghost on this track. What am I talking about? Would love to save a ghost on this track. Impossible. What am I talking about? Now I'm thinking about ghosts in Donkey Kong. Now, isn't there like a Kong that's a ghost? Wrinkly Kong or something? Oldie Kong? '20s Kong from the 1920s. It's like a ghost Kong. But there's no ghosts on the DK64 Donkey Kong track. There we go, good landing. I really thought it was a good landing. Son, you get hit in the head. No way. The double shroom. It'll take a minute to get this dialed in. Stop sliding, Nick. Stop sliding. Stop sliding. That's not helping you. It's not helping you. Avoiding the railing is helping. If I can avoid the railing, if I can cut through here cleanly, and then avoid the railing and keep the hops, that does keep your speed up. Gee. Could not catch it. Could not catch that mini turbo. I don't even know if I need one there. Nope, 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 nope. Don't know why I waited to see myself get crashed into the wall like George of the Jungle. George of the Jungle is a reference for all you wrinkly Kongs out there. Right? Wrinkly Kong. It's like a ghost Kong, right? Wrinkly Kong. Oh, sorry, Wrinkly Kong, you're not a ghost. Oh, wait, you are. Oh, I'm so torn. Wrinkly Kong is an elderly gorilla, grandmother of Donkey Kong, and the wife of Cranky Kong. Wrinkly Kong first appeared in the game Donkey Kong Country 2 for the SNES, where she ran Kong College. Whew. Playing with fire there. She gave the player advice and allowed the player to save his or her game. So there is like a Wrinkly Kong that's like kind of like poring over a book kind of thing, and it's like 100 years old looking Kong. Then there's a Wrinkly Kong image that is Wrinkly Kong from the afterlife. Ghost Wrinkly Kong. So now we know. Hey, is Rory McIlroy still ahead? The Masters. A tradition unlike any other. And many of us do not care. Oh, took that wide. I know what the problem is. We're going from a snowy climate, Arctic climate, to a jungle climate. From the tundra to the rainforest. Gosh, that was terrible. Jeepers. 38s. For 38s. That stinks. Perfect. Come on, stay alive. $38.10. It's the best time today. Nice, no adjustments on the bridge. Oh, we'll never know. We'll never know what that time would have been. Wasn't that great? Finding a little bit of consistency. You don't want to bottom your speed out right there because your speed when you hit the ramp does matter. Like, it's not like, you know, I used to think hitting the ramp equalized your speed, but it actually still varies after you hit the ramp. In that if you hit it at a faster speed, you can go farther left because you can carry the speed. Now, if I'm wrong about any of that, I'll let the real experts correct me. Certainly is the way I perceive it, though. All right, there we go. 37.61. There we go. Getting somewhere. My PB is at 37.53, so yeah, we're definitely getting somewhere. Need half a second. We can find half a second on this lap. We're not going to find it there. Oh boy. Oh, yes! Oh, 37:40.
It's a new lap record.
It is a new lap record. Whew. Man. Yeah. I hear that, Zach. I hear that. Man. Beautiful. Went from 2/10 worse than my PB to like almost 2/10 better. Whoa. Whoa. We have to finish this to save the lap for the record books. Like that's how you normally take that on a 3-lap, but all right, 37:40. Now need like a quarter second or a little more. Okay. 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 Two 1280. Yeah, could be better. Somebody just recently got the NTSC the NTSC Yoshi Valley 3-lap world record, which NTSC is more difficult, which is the kart that is North American, and it's just keyed up faster. And the PAL cartridge. You should see this run, this Yoshi Valley 3-lap run. It's sublime. It is on MarioKart64.com. What's this going to be? Yeah, I was going to say, I kind of hit the ramp from the right-hand side, so I was concerned I wouldn't make it across. The approach was off. Do we have enough speed? No, no way. Too much, too much, too much. Y'all, I'm thinking about an afternoon coffee right now. That was actually a really fast start. Even getting hit with that first coconut, you technically want to cut across a little bit. Oh no. You want to get a mini turbo there. Jeez Louise. Ugh, ugh, ugh. Slow, slow. Whew. That was tough to watch, and I was the one driving. Jeez. Nick. Oh, yikes. Yeah, maybe there's a happy medium. Maybe just a real good squint. A real good squint. I could be the first notable blindfolded MK64 speedrunner. Drive the whole thing by listening to musical cues. I didn't say the first period. I'm sure there's more. I said the first notable one. So I'm not aware of one. I'm sure somebody's tried it though. That's the MT you want. Whoo! That was so crazy! Coconut in midair! That was hilarious. Oh my goodness. Bad run though. Yeah, seriously, I wonder about that. I do enjoy the Mario 64 blindfolded speedruns. I've only ever seen archives. I've never seen them live, but these guys are wild, man. There's the main turbo. Nice angle on that. Come on! The shroom would not fire because I did not have the right traction. It was my fault. It was my fault. Oh, that was a weird one. I did this weird jump. What was that? What was that hop? HDQ. Super Punch Out blindfolded. Oh, that's cool. What's the Canadian fighter in Super Punch Out? What's his name? Oops. I'm sure it was. The one with the flannel shirt, yes, that's what I'm just picturing it in my mind's eye, but I can't think of his name. Those NES ones I know a little better. Piston Honda, Soda Popinski. Glassjaw Joe, or whatever his name was. In my mind's eye, I see like a flannel shirt. Oh boy. Yeah. That's so funny. funny. Yeah, like Bear, Hugger. I was gonna say like Huggy Bear or whatever, but I think that was the dude from Starsky and Hutch. Super Macho Man. He was built. He was built. That's really funny. Good memories. Decided to really just go for it. Too close though, too close. Did you guys have the Mike Tyson version or the Mr. Dream version when you were kids? Can't remember.
Good luck.
Cam, thanks for the good luck. Mike Tyson version, obviously superior. Not the Mike Tyson. Yep. I don't know what the split is, but like if they sold, 300,000 copies of Mike Tyson and then like 200,000 of Mr. Dream. You know what I mean? Like, or if they sold like 50,000 Mike Tysons and then a million Mr. Dreams. I don't know. Missed that mini turbo like a fool. Oh, took it too far. You can see like the moon in the sky there. Or maybe it's the setting sun. I don't think I've ever noticed that before. Eh. Ooh, keeping some good speed in there, boy. Too much, Nick. But that wasn't going anywhere anyway. I need 37.12. And it was already pretty much 37.12 by the time I was halfway up the hill. More than 2 million copies of Mike Tyson's Punch-Out. Whoa, and then they flipped over, and they were probably selling Mr. Dream all through the early 90s. Super late 80s and early 90s. Whoa. Wow. That must be a top 3 seller on the console then. Or 5 at least. Because I know Metroid wasn't a crazy seller. You're talking like the Mario Bros. Games. Zelda 1. And I guess there was Tetris NES also. Yeah, I wonder what some of those best-selling... I wonder if that was high amongst the best-selling. 38.24, I didn't even use my other shroom. Don't know what I was thinking. Nice. In the 37s. I love how like 30 years after that game came out, they discovered that in the Mike Tyson fight, you've got like, you know, all these people in the crowd, right? They're all, you know, kind of bopping up and down, and you can hear crowd noise in the background, you know, constantly while you're fighting, you know. There's this one like bearded guy in the crowd, and he's a tell for when Mike is going to actually make his move. And no one really knew this or talked about this for like 30 years. The irony? Still no one can beat Mike Tyson even with that. I'll speak for myself, Summoning Salt. He does a good job, doesn't he? Oh boy. All right, 2 in a row in the 37s is... I think that's new. Maybe a sign of some consistency developing? Maybe. I'm also doing that second... Hold on. Go. I'm waiting a little bit to do the Under the Bridge mini turbo. Till release it, so it gives me a little more speed headed up the hill. Seems to be working. So, point being, learning some things as we go along here. NES sales numbers. Software. All right. I was right about essentially the top 5. Super Mario Bros, but Duck Hunt they're adding as number 2. So Super Mario Bros, there's Mario 3, Tetris, and Mario 2, and Zelda. So there's your top 6. I had 5 of those. I wasn't thinking about the Duck Hunt bundle. Then after that, Dr. Mario. So these are ranging from Mario Bros. Having sold 40 million to Dr. Mario selling almost 5 million. Then we're down to Zelda 2, The Adventure of Link. Can't believe that sold as well as it did. I had no idea. Excite Bike was extremely popular early game. Golf. People still love NES Golf. TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, with 4 million sold. Dragon Quest 3, aka Dragon Warrior, Kung Fu, Baseball, Dragon Quest 4, Track Meet. That was, I think, that big Power Pad game. And then we got ourselves Punch Out is number 17 with over 3 million sold total. So they're saying Punch Out. So probably, Zat, your stat I'm sure is correct. 2 million Mike Tyson's Punch Outs were sold. And then another million Mr. Dream copies were sold. Then Metroid. Metroid less than Punch Out, as I was predicting. Then Mario 2, real Mario 2, The Lost Levels. Japan only, of course. And then Ice Hockey is 20. All right. We learned a lot. Ooh, and there's an ad for The Last of Us. I'll be enjoying that tonight. Or maybe just crying. I had the top 5. After that, I would have crumbled. Okay, here we go. Freaking tree. That darn tree. But I guess, yeah, it doesn't take rocket science to figure out a number of those top games. Yeah, we do the science around here. We do the science. We scientifically rank. Not good enough. Not good enough. But yeah, with 67 million, I think, NES is sold. I think it's interesting that only 40 million Mario Bros. 1s were sold, you know? You'd think that everyone literally would have it, but I guess if you bought the console later and you were, like, getting Tetris, you'd already played a ton of Mario Bros., like, you got a copy from your cousin or whatever that he was done with, and then he's on to, you know, Mario 3 or whatever, and yeah, I could see where about a third of people didn't have to buy the game. The fam is good, man. The fam is pretty good. Healthy for the most part. Very thankful for that. Oh, Nick, you gotta use the shroom. Zad, I bet it does. I bet it counts the pack in. After all, well. Oh, it's I would have to pull it back up with history, which I think I will. There were like 28 million Duck Hunt copies, and I'm betting that those were like all the pack-ins. That's like the pack-in title. So probably there were 12 million just like freestanding Mario games that were sold, I'm betting. But, I don't think it's not conclusive. Yeah, because it's saying Duck Hunt 1984, Super Mario Bros. Yeah, I don't know. To answer your question, I don't know, but I do suspect probably yes. It counts the pack-in. I would suspect. Is that you end up taking your kid to the Minecraft movie? Was Jack Black really Steve? Oh, yes. That's not just yes, or yeah, or yep, but oh, yes. I'm sure it was good. The crowd is probably unpleasant. Oh, he said he was Steve, all right. He declared it. Worst movie-going experience ever for me was Avengers Endgame, and this girl next to me would not stop talking. She would not stop talking. Like, loud. And I like took my hoodie that I was wearing and like put it over that half of my, and then I like plugged my one ear. A lot of it was she was enthusiastic about the movie. Didn't stop it from being extremely annoying and distracting. That run had a little potential. Second day, our theater was respectful, not full of youths. Disorderly youths. I'll be seeing my brother tonight and his wife. They're coming over, and I gotta ask him how their son, who is an unruly teenager, ask how his experience was. This kid is not a casual Minecraft player. He's very good. He's very knowledgeable. So I'm curious his take on it. You know, a sound clip I need to get is Jack Black. A sound alert of Jack Black saying, "I'm Bowser, baby." I would like to get that. He was doing a press junket and he was just like, "I'm Bowser, baby." So corny, but hilarious at the same time. The clip where I love celebrities pretending that they play video games, you know. Some do. I think Jack Black really does or whatever, but sometimes they'll just say stuff. I don't know. You got Chris Pratt, right? He's out there doing the Mario movie, you know, press junket, and he's promoting the movie, and somebody's asking him about video games he likes, and he's like, "I love Smash Bros. I'm so good at Super Smash Bros." He's like, "I never lose." And then he says, "I use Luigi." And you're like, "I don't know, buddy. I don't know." Not sure about that. You might say for the original, you know, "I use Pikachu." Or for Melee, you might be like, "I use Fox." I don't know. I don't know about Luigi. Schlanks! Thanks for the good luck. Schlank's been tearing up the charts, y'all. We had a great time. Top 300 time in Sherbet Land. Only took about 30 minutes of the beginning of the stream to get that. Building on kind of like last week's stream. So yeah, both of the snow tracks are down. Come on, come on, come on. Didn't think so. Hey, V4, what's up? There we go. Oh, I really thought I had that. Well, seems like my family's home from their Easter thing they were doing. I'm like, real Easter's next week, all right? You guys go have fun. Last run here, guys. Go spend time with the fam. We'll do a raid. See if we can't do some damage on this last run, though. Ooh, yikes. I will's at. Oh no! Ah! This round I might be in the 37s. Oh, too close. Oh, sorry, Schlanks. Yeah, I was like streaming a little early today. Family stuff, and I'm going to be watching The Last of Us tonight and crying my eyes out. All of that. All right, everybody. Let's see here. Now, see here. Got a little raid though. We can send it. We can send us on over. Ooh. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. A little bit of Simek playing some Diddy Kong Racing. Let's raid, let's roll. All right, everybody, have a good afternoon, good evening, peace.